Hello, welcome back to Traveling CODA. Today, we decided because I am recovering from surgery, I'm weak and kind of worn out, we better do what's called a Q&A, question and answer. So that's what we have planned for today. We asked everybody questions, what they wanted to ask us. There's a lot of questions and hopefully we can answer all of them. We have them typed up. Okay, ready?
Our first question, Heather asks us, have you always wanted to travel?
Have we always wanted to travel? I used to drive big trucks before, the big rigs all over the lower 48 states. I did enjoy, seeing everything. I remember growing up, my mom, dad, family, everybody, we traveled around together. I enjoyed that. What do you think?
Yeah, I like the idea of seeing the world.
Yeah.
One time I went to England,
Yeah.
which was awesome. But how of the bus happened was because for a long time I've been interested in tiny houses.
Yeah. It's very small.
Why? I'm disabled and on a fixed income. Yeah.
Where you just walk by.
It's hard for me to care for a big house.
Yeah.
So for me, a small house feels
easier. Yeah,
easier.
It's easier for her to clean, take care of herself. If it's too big, it's just overwhelming and it just makes a big mess and you can't do anything and then you're just stuck. And so, yeah, she thought that something smaller would be easier for her to care for doing chores.
So when coronavirus happened, the whole world changed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We were like, what do we do?
Right.
We talked about it.
And that's why we moved here,
right.
To Alaska. Now I'm from Florida, so moving up here to Alaska, it was just the process of, selling the house and then what are we going to do? Because, our life still goes on. What do we do? And so she watches a lot of videos about the tiny houses and those videos on YouTube really kind of transition into nomad living. Oh, here comes Marie. Nomad living. And that just kind of is fascinating. It's like, wow, it's so cool. There's a lot of people who live in buses, vans, cars even, whatever they have. That's how they live. And it's easier for their lives and they can just travel all over the world, really. We've seen people who just get in and travel across the world. They put their vehicle on a boat and they get there and travel around. And it's just really amazing. Why don't we go ahead? Time seemed to just kind of work out that way for that. So,
yeah, my mom died 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And we were really
close.
She always wanted to travel.
Yeah.
And she had planned a road trip. Yeah. And it didn't happen.
Right. And so many stories you hear, I was waiting till I retired and you work and you work and you work your whole life and you retire, but then you can't travel. Either your health has gone down or you've died before then. And it's just like, I think we better just go ahead.
I don't want that to happen for
Right?
us.
Yeah.
I want us to have awesome adventures.
Yeah.
I want us to go do
Yeah.
and see all the different stuff.
Animals.
Yeah.
Look at all the
Yes.
different animals. All the Sea Worlds.
Yes. So life is short.
It's short.
Yeah. You never know
You don't.
what's going to happen. So I think our life changed when your job fired.
Because COVID. Yeah. Well, I don't know what I'd actually say fired.
Oh,
More
no.
laid
Not
off.
fired.
The contract was cut because of COVID. So
I don't know.
Fired
sign
not
means
fired.
not fired.
More laid off. Really, COVID said, not in our budget anymore. Goodbye.
Yeah, she wasn't fired.
Go. So not fired.
That's
no,
not right.
I'm a good worker.
I don't know the sign. But when that happened, I feel like it was an opportunity.
Opportunity.
Yeah, opportunity. So, yes, I've always wanted to travel before.
Yeah.
I didn't know before that this was how, but...
Because you can't drive.
Right,
yeah,
I can't drive.
Disability.
But awesome opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, boy, that is a long answer. Next.
Tamara wants to know 3 questions. First, what are you most unsure about?
Money. I am always concerned about money because I don't know how to do that. I'm always like, honey, I'm nervous about money. I don't know how to travel and still earn money. I was like, what? I haven't figured that out. But we see it on YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
They earn money or they stop for a while. They get a temporary job and then they travel some more. I have to have faith.
I'm not very worried about that. I feel like, we both have skills.
Yeah.
We can think of something.
You and I are going to eat rice and beans.
That's fine. I like that.
I like rice and beans.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm worried about finishing the build. Yeah, the build of the bus. I feel like everything in my life never happens, never gets finished. So I worry the bus isn't going to get finished building.
I will. I mean, I'm broken right now, but I will.
Yeah.
I need to rest.
But not only you, it's me too. So maybe I'm cursed.
No.
That's what worries me. I feel when the bus is finished enough that we can live in it, even if it's not finished.
Yeah, not 100% done, just good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough. We can live in it if there's a bed and a kitchen and, we can live and go on and get by.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Mary says, pet my head.
I don't know if you can see, but our dog, he's down there.
Oh, pet my head. That's his favorite.
Okay.
When are we going to start? I would say our plan, hopefully, is the summer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We need to, first, we need
passports.
Yeah, a passport. Mm-hmm. Why? We hope.
Mm-hmm. Canada.
Army? No, Canada. Not Army.
Yeah, not Army. Canada.
Canada. Hopefully.
Yeah.
The borders will open.
Yeah.
Hopefully. So we can drive down to, down to Florida. We don't know. So, yeah. We need our passports.
Yeah, yeah, the plan is summer, hopefully.
If not, then fall. How do you say fall? Fall.
Yeah. Next.
Okay, third question. What do you do for mail when you're traveling?
We will be using an Anchorage mail service.
Mm-hmm.
You just pay them like a monthly fee, and then they will look through your mail, throw out all the junk mail, which I'm actually happy about. I don't have to look at junk mail. And then they will forward it. You tell them, hey, I'm going to be here for 2-3 days or whatever, and they will mail it there. Mm-hmm. And that also gives us a permanent address too, for Alaska. So.
Yeah. Brenda asks.
Who's it?
Brenda. That's Brenda.
That's my sister.
Sorry. Are we planning on staying in one spot? One place?
Yeah.
For weeks or a month or for like days and days and days?
Well, my sister wants to know, are we planning on traveling, parking for a day or two and then going on? Are we staying for weeks? Are we parking for a month? Or, what are our plans? And Summer and I discussed it, and it really depends because where are we? Are we in a national park? They have limitations on how long you can park. Are we on BLM land? How do you spell it? B-U-R... Ugh, my spelling's lousy.
Bureau of
Land Management. That's government-owned land. You park there. You can stay 14 days. Are we on a campground? You have to pay for that. So I don't think we're going to be doing that very much. Or Disney. Disney's my favorite. Ooh. So it really depends. And it also depends on money. What's the budget? We have to budget for gas. We have to budget for food. If we need to pull over and park and earn money, then it really depends. I don't think it's a set schedule that we have.
I don't know yet.
You're right.
We'll have to see. We'll learn what we like, what we need to do.
Right. So I don't know. Next.
Okay. Big Fish Place asks, what has been the hardest culture shock moving to Alaska?
That's for me. What's the biggest culture shock that I've had since moving from Florida to Alaska? Whew. I can't stand it here in Alaska when the cars are so dirty. Oh my goodness. So the whole thing. Now when I first got here, when is it? July? I think it was July when we moved. Now I was outside of washing the car, and the people who lived here looked at me and like, what are you doing? I said, my car's dirty. So I washed it. Well, later it started to get cold. And so I would get hot water and pour it on the car, trying to wash the car. And after that, I just gave up. It's just dirty here. plus you have to pay for the car wash, and you see a lot of people lined up, getting their car washed, but that's expensive. The cars are just filthy. I can't stand it. The second thing,
it's funny, when I go to outside of Alaska, I'm always looking, wow, clean.
Right. The cars are all clean.
These cars.
You look around going, wow, everybody's car's clean. I get here, ew, everybody's car's dirty. But it's funny to see the moose when they lick on the salt off the car. You can see all their little lick marks on the car. And I'm like, ew, that's got to taste awful. Let's see, one more. The lights. So different here. Wintertime, it's like 3:30 in the afternoon and it's dark. And now it's starting like spring and it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and you can still have light outside. It's really a little bit messed up because when you're sleeping, you got to shut the curtains, get it darker. You need more light. It's a little bit different. And there's one more thing I was going to say.
Something
I forgot.
cars, I think.
Oh, my car.
The windows.
Ugh. What?
The windows. The cracks.
Oh. I thought you were talking about how my car gets stuck in the snow all the time. Oh, it makes me so mad. Here, so many of the car windshields are just cracked all the way across. And people just keep right on driving like it's fine. I'm like, no. Dirty cars and a cracked windshield. Ugh. No, that's not for me. No. Okay, next. Oh, wait. Part 2 of that. I know you were only there for a little bit, but what was your culture shock for Florida? I mean, other than clean cars, what else?
Oh, it was funny. In Alaska, cars, there are many, the license plates, vanity plates. And in Florida,
nope.
Almost none. I'm like, I told her, this is no fun.
Right? We don't have vanity plates. Here, it's like a game. I mean, you sit there and you try to figure out what it says on the license plate. And also, you love to count monograms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Loved it. Counting in the South, everything's like CLM, whatever.
Never see them here.
Yeah, but here they don't have that.
It was also funny. People said, ma'am and sir, that and like
sir,
that.
Yes, ma'am.
It feels weird to me.
Hey, that's the South. You got to respect.
It feels weird to me.
She's always teasing me about my Southern accent.
Have you thought about an induction burner for cooking?
We're still debating on which kind of cooking we want to do. I hate gas, but that's mostly what I guess it's easier for travel is the propane gas. The induction is electric, but did not have to have like a special pan. Is that right?
Yes, but we have cast iron.
Oh, yeah, we have cast iron. So we're still trying to figure that part out.
Yeah, so we don't know yet.
We will have storage that we pay for until, we go through everything, or maybe we could stop. We do have it now because when I moved up here from Florida, but I did get rid of a lot of stuff and, weeded it down. I would really love to get rid of that storage because, it's so expensive every month. But I'd still have to go through everything. Do I want to keep it? Do I want to sell it? Plus, we have all the stuff in the house. It's a little bit overwhelming right now. So I would really love to not have storage so that I can save money.
I think we'll continue to have
maybe a
small one. The reason why is we have family things.
Yeah, my grandma died. She has grandma stuff that she needs to store.
We'll keep.
So.
But is it keep?
Keep.
Yeah, keep. But some things are too big to have in the bus.
Yeah, the bus.
So we have, do you follow Carolyn's RV Life on YouTube?
I have not heard about that, but I will go check it out. Now, you said yes, you did.
I've watched that sometimes, not recently, but before I have. So I should go see. I will let her do this one.
Still from Lynn, it says, do you really think Summer can weed down her clothes, like downsize enough, or will we need to add extra storage?
I think I have less than she does right now.
What?
Yeah, I looked in there, and I think I maybe have less than you.
Hanging up?
Yeah.
Well, you're not including the bins then. I only have 2 bins, and you got a lot more bins.
I have more, but not much more.
Well, maybe we both have about the same.
It's close. It's close to the same.
But, I mean, I say that the same. We don't really have a lot of clothes.
No.
You've already downsized.
Yeah, we've downsized. I know we can do more.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be okay. I'm trying to downsize. But no, I don't think we'll need.
No. I don't think any additional.
Yeah, I don't think we'll need to put boxes on the top or anything. No,
we're not going to need that. We'll be fine. You're beautiful.
Okay. So now.
Okay.
Jean asks, I would like to know about your
pets. She wants to know more about our pets. Well, you've seen Murray earlier. Murray is retired service dog for her disability. And so he would have worked longer, but he had seizures too. I think she gave it to him and he got, you gave it to Murray. She's contagious.
That is not true.
No, anyway, Murray needed to retire. So then we got Luna. And right now she's the new one, but we haven't been able to practice very much because of COVID. I mean, we can't go anywhere. So when we start traveling, then we're probably going to have to work on her skills.
He's practicing at home, but not a lot we can practice.
Right. People interactions, paying attention, the street, still, walking with.
It's hard right now to go out places because people want to pet her.
Don't touch. If you see a service
and get
animal,
close.
Don't touch.
Stay back. It makes me feel anxious. Yeah, anxious. I don't want it. So right now, she's staying home.
So, other than that, we have the frogs.
3 of them.
Poison dart frogs. But
names.
Their names: Orion, Trevor.
I named Trevor.
Yes, and Naveen. But we've discussed it, and I really want to take them with me, but I don't think for their safety we need to take them because we're not really sure about the temperature control. If it goes up and down and up and down, it's not safe. So as we get closer, I'm going to have to look at selling them, which makes me sad, but I would prefer they be alive. Yeah, that's important. So I'm going to have to give them up. But other than that, we don't have any other pets.
Okay. Are you going to try for the Denali Road Lottery?
I have no idea what the Denali Road Lottery was. So she explained it to me. I was like, oh. So was it the last week of May? I think the end of May. People, whoever wants to, can put in, I think it was $15.
Think
15. I can't remember. I can't remember exactly the amount. It wasn't very expensive. I think it's $15, $25 that you could pay, and they would draw names. And if you hit the lottery, you could pay to drive through Denali Mountain. Was it National Park? I guess. Yeah, here. So for one day.
Beautiful.
So yeah, they have a limited amount of people who can travel. So that would be cool if we got that. It would be really good for the YouTube, the videos, pictures, whatever. So that would be good. Yeah. But it's a lottery, so you just have to try to win the drawing.
Yeah. Really, really.
So we'll try, but it's at the end of May where you put your name in, but that's not actually when you do it. That's not until the fall in September.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for letting us know. I had no clue. So yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Any other national parks?
You can do park or just spell it.
You want to
visit? She gave up on ASL. It's saying, is there any other?
Slow.
No, you're fine. Is there any other national parks that you want to visit? I say all of them. All of them. Everywhere.
I know I want to. This is it.
Other way.
Visit.
Yeah.
I know I want to visit Glacier National.
Yeah. You can just spell
Park and Yosemite, because I saw some YouTube videos. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I know those two I want to go visit.
Yeah, I'm not picky.
Yeah, I just want to see all of them. I have an access pass.
The disability access pass. She got that for her disability, and any of you who have a disability, go ahead and get that pass. Save some money. Yeah.
One more question.
One more. The last question.
This one's important.
The important one.
The most important.
Most important question.
From the most important person.
Whoa.
Ready?
Wow.
Alvin.
Oh, Alvin. Who's Alvin?
Her dad.
My dad, Alvin.
Wants to know, when are you going to come see me?
Dad's always begging us. I moved up here and he goes, when are you going to come visit me? I think the plan is the fall and winter. Oh, ouch. Just a minute. Oh. Slow healing. Ooh. So yeah, the plan is to go to Florida in the fall, close to winter. Because I really don't want to have another Alaska winter.
I don't know the sign, but she complains a lot.
I don't complain a lot.
Yes.
It's cold.
Yes.
I'm going to give you one Florida summer.
No.
Yeah,
I know.
You complain a lot. It's not. I think my dad, he's always telling me about the temperature. What's the temperature? It's 85 here. And I'm like, I think it was 9. Oh, it's too cold. But that's one thing I am very, I don't think excited is the right word, but I'm looking forward to following the good weather. My favorite time of year is fall, and I really love to see the leaves falling. The Northeast. I have been all over. Of the 50 states, I have not yet gone to 2. Maine and Hawaii. Those 2. I have 2 left. And I want to do Maine in the fall and watch the leaves fall. So.
It's our turn.
It's our turn?
To ask you a question.
It's your turn now. What is your favorite memory when you think about your childhood growing up or your favorite trip? Where was your favorite place to go? For me, my favorite is Disney. Her favorite is Disneyland. So, yeah.
Oh, what's your favorite road trip memory?
Anything that ends in Disney.
My funniest road trip.
This way.
Trip. My memory. One time we drove to see my sister, Tammy. Right?
Tammy. Mm-hmm.
And at that time, she smoked. Sorry, Tammy.
You tattletale.
It was a long, long time ago.
It was a long time ago. Not now.
She doesn't smoke now. It was a long time ago. At that time, she did. So we drove, and I needed to take some medicine. And I reached for my medicine. Wait, my
soda?
Yeah, my soda pop. Sprite. And I didn't know that Tammy had been putting her cigarettes in the bottle. My soda pop bottle.
No.
She thought that I was all done with it. So I go and take a big drink of it. Oh, it was awful. I can still taste it. Oh.
Blah, 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 blah.
It was, that was my funniest and my worst.
Oh, gross.
Memory of a road trip. Of a memory.
As you were telling the story, that made me think, what I was trying to remember, a trip. And I remembered when I was growing up, we drove from Florida to California because we were going to Disneyland. And we had a pop-up camper. And we had a station wagon that mom's car, dad's car, I don't know. But the station wagon towed the pop-up camper. And I guess it was going through Arizona or New Mexico. It was so very hot. And the radiator, just something, it was so hot. I don't remember exactly what caused it, but we had to pull over. We were broke down. I think it was a radiator. It was spraying. It was so hot because we were towing the camper up and down, up and down. And I remember standing on the side of the road with mom and dad and my brother and opening the cooler and eating ice. It was so hot. And I was watching the roadrunner birds run all over. It was so cool to watch the birds just running back and forth in the wild, You don't get to see that all the time. And I remembered that when we were broke down on the side of the road. Well, I was going to Disneyland, so that was a Disney trip. Yeah. So, what is your memory? Share. And don't forget to subscribe and click like, thumbs up. All the things.
We need those subscribers.
Share. Please share.
Yeah, please.
We want to get this out. Yeah. I know right now, ouch, I'm hurting. I know right now it's maybe, come on, y'all, get going. But it's taking time, and hopefully
Mm-hmm.
in the summer we will be ready to go and travel. We have more pictures on Instagram that we'll do, more interesting things to explain, I
We're
guess.
so
We're
excited
excited. Yeah.
to share,
Share.
share,
Yeah. We would like to
share
share.
our
Yeah.
adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just so excited.
Yeah. Plus, she's going to practice her ASL.
Yeah, I need it.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. It's fine. It's fine. I love you. You're beautiful. All right. We will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.